From 3 years old to 18, I was a foster kid. But my first foster home, I was molested. Going through the trauma in school, it kind of led to just acting out all the time.
I was so rebellious. Just over and over and over and over again. I have an 8-year-old daughter, and I have a 4-year-old son.
I started doing drugs after my daughter. The mother of my daughter took my daughter and they poofed.
It's just like when all the depression soaked in, man, and it's like I was just drowning in depression, failure, I was alone, man.
I was on methamphetamine.
I've never had to face my sins. Like, man, that's scary at first, bro.
I tried to go back to my mother's house and I was turned around because my mom wanted me to seek the Lord, man.
And I just wanted to be stubborn. But then I started doing crack. And even when doing it, like, it was scary. Because I'm like, man, what if this is my last hit? Started doing pills like 3 days and ran out of money. God told me at that time I was going to die if I did not come back to the mission. Like, his voice didn't scare me anymore. Because I heard that voice once before when he was talking to me when I was here at the mission at 22. 2023, I came back to the mission.
I found out literally a month, 28 days in, I had to go turn myself in.
As soon as when I went in jail, man, people were laughing at me just because of my belief, my faith in Christ. When I was in Plaquemines, I had a dude punch me in the face 3 times. The Lord said, So you turn the other cheek. At that moment, I knew that God was God, I wasn't. He can move the mountains, I can't.
So I've always grew up in the church. I never read for myself. So therefore, if I never read for myself, I never really understood myself. You know, what he had for me and what his promises and gifts were and talents were, they were already stored inside of me that I was using the whole time before. And I've come from mental problems, PTSD, shell shock. I'm all these things, man. God has delivered me from all that. I was on 12 medications when I came here. 0. I wouldn't be the man I am today sitting here if it wasn't for the mission, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. A year ago, I could not sit here and actually truthfully, with my whole heart, say
that I truly believed until now.
My name is Charles Gibbons, and I am a child of God.